Hi guys, welcome to the video for my first competition a couple of weeks back. Apologies, it's a bit late. I'm going to be introducing you to the events as they go through, try and give you a rundown of what I was doing and areas that I was struggling with, or areas that I particularly did well. So introducing on this video, you'll see that I've froze the frame as I've started the log press with the 90 kilogram log, and you'll see that leads on to the axle press. I'll jump back in straight after that because it goes onto the barrel, and I'll explain the issues I was having there. But please enjoy. The 80 kilogram dreaded barrel. I don't need to say much more than that. This is something I've practiced with sand and water. I've never practiced plated, and I can tell you now this made it a completely different kettle of fish because it wasn't balanced and made it very difficult to lift. And you'll see, unfortunately, this ended my medley event, as did it most everybody else. Carpool, one of my favourite events of the day, but unfortunately, slight mistake. I don't know if it was me letting it go or where the chap pulls the rope a little bit fast. You'll see I do a little stumble, but pulling I think it's about 2 ton Renault Master van, very enjoyable, and I didn't come last even though I dropped the rope. The deadlift, 220 kilograms, pretty good event for me. I did, so I think I came 12th in total. There was lots of sort of 18s, 19s. I think I've only got 28. I still think I could have probably banged out another 4 more if I had maybe loosened my belt off. But anyway, 17, technically 18 reps, but the last one was after the whistle. So please enjoy. Right, the penultimate event, which is arguably started with probably my second best event, which was the Farmer's Walk, and then it led on to something that I've never done in my life before, and I was very ill prepared for, which was the Zercher lift. You'll see I've really struggled with this, partly because of my height, and when I first stopped it actually winded me slightly. So I struggled to ever get my breath back, probably held it slightly too low. So this is something that I'm actually building a yoke at this very moment to overcome this and make sure that I'm ready for when the next event happens to throw this surprise curveball at me. Instead of, we were supposed to be lifting a shield, doing a shield carry. I think it was 120 kilogram shield, which I was ready for, but nevertheless, it is what it is. You can't change it, and you have to accept your pitfalls. So it's all a learning curve, and it was great fun. Enjoy. the final event of the day, the hammer hold, or the front hold as it may be known. This got changed and spoke about throughout the day, and it was partly my suggestion about going slightly heavier. So glad I did, because it got me right up the table. Came 5th in this event, and I'm gutted I didn't squeeze a little bit more, but next time. The weight I'm holding is a 25 kilogram weight, straight out in front. As you'll see by the chap opposite me, most people don't hold this. This is one of the events that most strongmen don't enjoy, but it's actually probably my strongest event, and one that one day I'd like to go for a record in, and I quite enjoy. Helps not having a neck and playing rugby for 17 years, I suppose. Anyway, enjoy the final event, and I'll catch you at the end. And that's it. That was the end of my first competition. As always, thank you for watching, guys. I've put the table up so you can see how I did in the various different events if you want to see it in more detail. 16th, so I was happy with that overall. As usual, if you enjoyed it, please like and subscribe, and there's going to be lots more videos and content coming soon. Big love, the Juggernaut.